Gerunds and Infinitives. By the end of this video, you will know what gerunds and infinitives are and their roles in English grammar. Learn how to correctly form gerunds and infinitives from base verbs. Use gerunds and infinitives in various contexts, including talking about activities. Identify and use gerunds, infinitives, verbs, and nouns in different sentences. When you begin to learn grammar, you probably start with these two most common parts of speech: nouns and verbs. A noun is a word that names a person, place, thing, or idea. A person like teacher, Maria, or child. A place such as New York, park, or school. A thing like book, chair, or phone. Or idea such as love, peace, or knowledge. Think of nouns as naming words. They give names to everything around us, whether it's a person, a place, an object, or even an idea. Another common part of speech is verbs. A verb is a word that describes an action, condition, or state of being. Action verbs, such as run. She runs every morning. Play. They play soccer every weekend. State of verbs. These verbs describe a state or condition rather than an action. For example, believe. I believe you. Know. She knows the answer. Love. We love the beach. Want. They want some ice cream. Another type of verbs is linking verbs. These verbs do not express action. Instead, they connect or link the subject of the verb to additional information about the subject. The most common linking verb is be. Other linking verbs include seem, become, appear, and feel when they aren't describing a direct action. For example, the cake is delicious. She seems happy. The weather became cold. Verbs are action or state words. They tell us what someone or something is doing or being. Now that we reviewed what nouns and verbs are, let's learn about gerunds and infinitives. There are two different types of words necessary for communication in English. They are formed from verbs and they are used like nouns. They are called gerunds and infinitives. The gerund form is the base verb plus ing. For example, reading, playing, thinking. The infinitive form is to plus a base verb. For example, to read, to play, to think. Gerund or infinitive. For each sentence, determine if it contains a gerund, an infinitive, or both. I love to visit the beach during summer. Well done. To visit is an infinitive. Feeding the ducks at the pond is always fun. Good job. Feeding is a gerund. I enjoy listening to music. You nailed it. Listening is a gerund. I need to finish my homework by tomorrow. Awesome. To finish is an infinitive. I enjoy reading novels, and I hope to write one someday. Great job! This sentence has a gerund and an infinitive. Reading is a gerund, and to write is an infinitive. Let's wrap up what we've learned today. We started off by reviewing the basics of nouns and verbs. Then we learned about gerunds and infinitives, and we looked at some examples together. Remember, gerunds are formed from a verb plus ing, like reading, swimming, or climbing. Infinitives are formed from to plus the base verb, such as to read, to swim, or to climb. In our next video, we'll dive deeper into where to place gerunds and infinitives in sentences. So stay tuned.